Hey everybody, this is Chester right here, and I'm here with my $1 million dog, Miss Priss. You know, Miss Priss, we're right here from Love It Soap, and Miss Priss is helping us celebrate Valentine's Day. You know, everybody loves to see Miss Priss and see her pretty little outfits. So we always show Miss Priss at the videos. I think sometimes they'd rather see Miss Priss than me. But today we want to talk to you about the special that we have on the Valentine's. But before we do that, I want to tell you a story about desiring love. You know, right here at Valentine's, it's a season about love, so I have got the absolute perfect love story for you. And the story I'm going to tell you tonight, folks, is a true story. There was a guy named Joe, and Joe had a speech impediment. So he went to this Ivy League school, and he wanted to become a preacher. So he had started meeting some of the students, and the students come up, and they said, well, who are you? And Joe would say, my name is Joe. And they said, well, Joe, what are you studying here for? He'd say, I'm going to be a preacher. That one I'm going to do. Well, you know, they all laughed. The students would get together even without Joe saying, I'm going to be a preacher. I'm going to marry. I'm going to be a preacher. I'm going to be a preacher. They made fun of old Joe. Well, one time old Joe was standing out there with the boys, and then all of a sudden the college beauty come by, and my, oh my folks, that was a beautiful girl. And Joe looked, and then he looked around again, and he said, my, oh my, man alive, I'm going to marry that girl right there. And all the boys said, Joe, what did you say? He says, I'm going to marry the college beauty queen. That one I'm going to do. And they said, well, wait a minute, Joe. What'd you come for and what are you going to do? He said, I'm going to be a preacher and I'm going to marry the college beauty queen. That's what I'm going to do. Well, see, what they didn't know about old Joe was this. Joe had something called desire. He would go after anything extremely hard. Joe got away from him. He didn't see old Joe for several days. And he come back and he says, I'm going to ask her for a date tomorrow. Well, then all of a sudden, them boys, they went and hid in the bushes. They wanted to see. You know what they wanted to see? They wanted to see Joe fail. But see, you can't stop somebody that won't be stopped. Here comes the college beauty queen by, and Joe stepped right out in front of him. He says, excuse me, could I please have a date with you? And she said, Joe, is that you, Joe? What did you say? And Joe said, could I please have a date with you? She said, Joe, have you been practicing? Joe said, I've been practicing all day long. See, that one sentence, he could only say one sentence. But he practiced it over and over and over. He said, I've been practicing all day long. Could I please have a date with you? That girl says, you sure may. Anyone that would work that hard to get a date from me, I will go out with them. You know what happened? Today, Joe is a preacher and married the college beauty queen. Why? Because he had a desire. You know, you got loved ones all around you right now. In your home, your wife, your husband. Put that same desire in that and you will have a better life for you and your wife and your husband. Right here at Love It Soap, on the Valentine's special, we are going to give and right up above my head is a little button that you can hit that you can place your order. When you place that order, we're going to send you samples of some hearts that you can give. So, of soap. So what you can do is you can give this soap that's nourishing for the body to people you really care and love about. So just remember this. After you hit the button, it'll be on the way and you'll be given a gift that can help people down the road. Because see, you're somewhere in the future, and the future can look so much better than it does right now. All we got to say is this, just watch and see. You're all.